Greetings.
Hey guys.
Let's go get these journals to find out what happened on Angel's and Jack's side at the beginning of the first game.
Stop dodging. Oh, there are many bad things. Left side. All sides. You know, one thing that I do like more in the first game is their animation for when stuff dies by fire.
Oh.
Even though it's less realistic, I like it. So there wasn't any of them up there. Okay. I don't know why we came over this way.
For some reason I was thinking that was the way to get to Firestone, but I guess not.
No, one's over here.
Which, do you have your mic up, by the way?
No, I didn't have my mic up. So this would have been the Catcherite station then.
Yep, that would have out there.
Yeah. So there's a journal over here somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Too bad we can't just open up Marcus's.
What do you mean?
Open up his store.
We did, didn't we? Like, his store is open. The gun vendor? It's Zed's that isn't open.
No, you can't get into the building for the gun vendor.
I thought the vendor was open.
There is a vendor outside, but not the actual store.
Oh, there's a named guy. That would be why we're dying so badly.
Amazing!
Not
one
like
hit.
you can get me up, is it? Oh, well, we're fine. He's the one who dropped the purple SMG I'm using right now, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, we came over here yesterday and ran into him. So he's something that's up every time the world resets.
The day before yesterday, but...
Yes, that. Way to date us. Great. Where are you going? There's... I thought we were looking for the journals.
I thought there was a journal up here.
No, the
Nope,
one
that's
that's
just
on
the
our
ammo
map
chest.
is down there. Though there is this box over here that we could get to, that we saw from standing up on top of the building.
Yeah, we'll get to that eventually. Oh, that's right, there's a weapon chest in here.
I don't understand, Daddy.
Say hello to your new home, darling. You're like a little princess. And this is your throne.
I want Mommy. Where's Mommy?
She's not coming back, Angel. No, get in a freaking chair.
I don't want to.
It's all good. There we go, in the chair.
Can't you just feel the love?
Mm-hmm.
Get in the goddamn chair. Oh.
Nah, I can't seem to make that today. There we go.
the hell was
You
that?
jump. I was shooting him. You jump across onto the thing behind there.
Or just jump over.
Not too far.
Considering that I'm the one that was able to get up here that night.
Yeah. And now you're having so much trouble.
It's because I'm recording entirely.
Yeah, it's the recording. It's giving you bad luck.
Well, and a little bit more lag and stuff like that too, I'm sure. So this looks like it might be the original Claptrap, but I believe the actual Easter egg has him alive and waving. Although he's not actually waving if you get up close to him. Anything good?
Not that I see. And I personally found out sitting up on top of this building over here, or this rock, that if I look over there, if you can see me, you can't see me.
I can see you.
If I look over there, there is an electrical fuse box that sticks through the back of that building over there, which, when I shoot,
Oh, it's over
opens
there?
up his heads.
Let's see.
Hope you've had your shots.
Be funny if he had like the low level stuff like he actually does in the first game.
Set
Mhm.
out.
Yeah, if it was all pretty much useless stuff in here, but it was all appropriate level for what we would be coming through here in the first game.
Mm-hmm. That's roughly the same damage as the one I picked up while waiting for you to connect, except for its burst fire when zoom, slag sniper if you want. Check it out.
I'll put it over the rocket launcher just to have
I
something.
appreciate your offer to move into Sanctuary, but I got a lot of stuff here in Firestone. Sanctuary sounds nice and all, but Firestone's my home. I made my decision. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die in the city I was born. Firestone.
Attention, citizen of Firestone. Die.
Oh, piss. On second thought, Roland, when's the soonest you can come pick me up?
That's awesome.
Yes, it is. There's another up here.
Yep, I'm just going through and clearing inventory right now.
I'm just going through and parkouring across buildings.
Catch you later.
Well, let's grab this journal before we start grabbing them out of order.
The other journals are a separate story.
Oh,
The ones that aren't blue, they're just they're a separate story then.
well, no, I mean the journals for this quest.
Yeah.
Guys, I've heard rumblings amongst the workers that our iridium mining operations are ravaging this planet. You know, I assume you're saying this because most of you didn't see what Pandora looked like before we showed up. You know what they called this place? The Badlands. It was a dry, dusty pisshole where dreams went to die. Now there's pipes full of beautiful iridium, technologically advanced machines, goddamn volcanoes. I mean, who doesn't love volcanoes? They're mountains that explode fire. That's literally the definition of the word awesome. Am I right?
That's literally the definition of the word awesome. Oh, some of these other journals are outside of this area.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, this is sending us out.
Okay, well, we'll continue on with something that we can do in here.
Well, but that area out there is backwards from the story, so maybe we should continue that way?
Well, we have quests in here still.
Alright, we'll just go back over there before we continue the story.
If we remember, yeah.
Oh, I think you'll remember, Mr. Story Nut. Oh, and look at what house this is. Do you recognize this house?
There's a hidden lever somewhere that'll get you into Teddy's basement.
Of course I do. I don't think we've gotten to that part of the story yet where, for him.
Where we find his secret basement? In 1?
No. Something happens to him in 1.
Oh. Secret lever?
Secret lever or secret?
There's another non-story book over here.
Non-story book?
Hey, Roland, this is Ed. I thought you might want to know some guy from the Hyperion Corporation came by. Name of Blake. Said he dealt with him during the Claptrap uprising. Anyway, he offered me a pretty penny from a place here in Firestone. Was real insistent that I take the money and run. It's probably nothing, but there was just something about him that put me on edge, you know? I'm gonna stay here for the meantime, though. I ain't in no hurry to leave my shop.
Whoa, secret lever? Oh, secret lever. Oh, oh, oh. Oh.
It's not actually. It is a lever.
Teddy, like a lot of people on Pandora, evidently, kept all his Echo correspondence. Find something that proves Hyperion stole his designs, so I can sue him into oblivion.
Guns, guns,
Look at
guns.
all these green opening bits. Oh, and there's echo recorders in some of them.
First day on Pandora. Wife's not too happy about the move, but I'm sure things will be all right. This here's the beginning of our new life.
I'll just go through opening them all, and you can
Well,
get
my
the
wife's dead.
recorders. Well, my wife's dead. That was rather awkwardly casual. There's another one.
Marion got ate by a big-ass skag named Scar. Once I bury her with the ladyfinger, that cute little gun I made for her, I'll see if I can't get me some revenge. You won't have died for nothing, Marion. I promise you that.
You remember Ladyfinger?
Yep, and I remember killing Scar too.
Mm-hmm.
There's another thing.
Scar blinded me and ate my leg.
He's very to the point about this stuff.
I may be a blind, crippled widower, but that don't mean all's lost. Met some folks looking for the vault. I did the see you later joke a couple times, but they just didn't get it. Oh, and I did find that old message I got from Hyperion a few years back. Hid it in the corner for safekeep. All
There's
right,
another
Spin.
one.
Bandits. Well, I'm sure this will turn out all right.
Mr. Baha, we at Hyperion adore your wave rifle design so much that we have decided to appropriate it for ourselves. Our assassins are en route to your home on Icelus. Between us, Mr. Baha, I would suggest leaving the solar system before they arrive.
Great. That was just what I was hoping to hear. Now, if you can find the blueprints for the weapon design they ripped off, I'll give you the first gun my uncle ever gave me.
First gun his uncle ever
Her.
gave him. Her.
Are you okay?
Where are you going?
I was just double
You
checking.
didn't see this?
Do you remember that shotgun?
Hello, mercenary.
No, I
Should
don't.
you return those sensitive documents to the Hyperion Corporation, we can offer more than what Mr. Baha's niece can pay. A fine Hyperion armament, for example. Don't listen to those corporate thieves. We both know my uncle deserves justice. And I'll throw in the first gun Uncle Teddy ever made for me.
I think we know where we're turning it in, don't we?
Yeah. Actually, where we left off yesterday in the first game isn't far from finding from the last time that you talked to TK.
Oh? So that tells me we're getting ready to run into Hyperion, considering the story we just heard there.
No. You missed that last one before the Hyperion one.
Oh, wait! So that's why he came to Pandora.
Yeah.
Okay, it makes sense now. Okay. I didn't really put together the difference in time that they mentioned.
So let's see.
Oh, there's the ramp. I can see it in the distance.
Mm-hmm. Skags eat everything.
What a nice day. Just walking out in the sun, talking into my echo recorder, hoping Skags don't ambush me and break my gun into 4 separate parts before eating them. Oh, God! That is exactly what is happening!
Can you say trap?
Gun? No way to tell which one of the ugly things has it. Just start hunting Skags and hope for the best.
Critical kill!
This is very reminiscent of the quests in the first one.
Yep. Although in the first one, it's stuff like, if you actually read the text, it's more the people are like being ambushed by bandits, whatever, and so they break up their gun actually.
Well, I just meant the quests to go find 4 different parts of a gun in a certain area.
Oh yeah, that's entirely why we're doing it, is because it's in the first game. Just the first game, they're not quite as cheesy about it.
I remember coming over to this town for the food.
Yep, because they were stealing TK's food.
I don't know why I'm still picking up iridium. I'm surprised that
Got
we
the
didn't get a
bandit town
single
right here.
piece
Do you remember
full
this?
of loaders. I wonder if there's still a gun chest in here.
That's kind of what I'm curious about too.
Or an arena. One of Moxie's arenas.
It wasn't Moxie's arena over here.
Well, yeah, but she's doing all the procreating of other arenas and the store in, like when we did the campaign of Carnage.
That wasn't
She's trying
that wasn't right next to this town.
No. I just mean she's trying to steal that arena from Torg. So I wonder if she's doing that here. Like if she took this arena to make it into one of her own. No gun chest. At least not where it used to be.
That's kind of interesting because they've been
And
throwing
this-
gun chests everywhere in here.
This door is not open. Well, there's still this little room over here to check. No gun chests. So this little town didn't get to keep its gun chest from the first story.
Out this way, there's Skags usually.
We killed a lot of the ones over there, though, and I don't know if they'll have respawned.
Yep, they haven't.
There's the ones over here that should be up. Because we haven't come over here.
So I wonder if we hit some of the other towns in the first game. Of which you would know not of. Dirty bastard.
No gun piece?
There we go.
There we go.
Hey, you found all the gun parts. Bring them back here and I'll assemble them for you.
For a price? Oh. Anything good over here? Doesn't look like you can even go over there.
Oh yeah, we still have to mail in that one.
Uh,
So, in this area right now, the only other one we have is Story.
so once we've... mailed this in, we can go back and do the other non-story stuff. Oh, you know what we should do before we go do that, though? Is go kill Saturn again.
Let's see, the bus stop was which way?
It's over there. We gotta go right past the where it's showing to turn in. I think this is the one for her? It doesn't really tell you.
Yep.
Hyperion's gonna have to spend
Oh, thank
billions
goodness.
in legal fees once this hits the courts. I'm sorry I can't offer you more.
Love is a lady finger, true love is a lady fist.
Maximize Lady Fist.
Mine wasn't a maximize. What was mine? Win-win lady fist. 400% critical hit damage, though.
Yeah. The one that I got wasn't all that good. 311 base damage.
Time.
Oh, what did we get?
Assault rifle with a really cool flavor text.
Oh, sorry, was that your head? It's got high accuracy.
Yeah, it does. 72% critical hit. Fast you can pull the trigger, though.
Yeah. Curious what the orange or the red text does, but I don't
Let's
I'll
go
wait
over
till
here
we
and
get up.
play a visit to the bus stop first.
play a visit.
Yes.
Play a visit. It's kind of interesting that they're junk loaders. Unless I guess they might have been early when Jack was taking over Hyperion or something that they were built. So I don't remember, does Saturn actually drop any orange? Yes. He drops a sniper rifle, as a matter of fact.
Oh yeah, I'll call him out to play. I just got dominating.
On my screen, you yelled out multi-kill, kill.
You throw out your turret yet?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I see the explosions now. No, I didn't know about the stomp attack.
It's probably one of those you gotta get into melee range for him to do it.
Anything good?
Class mod for me that is not in the trees that I go for.
Guess what I have now?
What? An
Upshot
orange
robot.
sniper?
No. I got upshot robot.
Which one is that? The one where you shoot him and he gets elemental effect?
No. This one is killing an enemy adds 5 seconds to death trap's duration, and you get a +4 to melee damage per stack, which is more for him than for me.
Nothing to see here.
Actually, I should
go
look at
back
this
and
real
do
quick.
non-story stuff, because that there is story stuff.
Let me see. I'm trying to figure out what I really kind of want to spend 4 more points in this tree to get the explosive clap. I'm just not sure.
I went with, because I'm pretty sure I know the tree you're talking about, I went with the more health for him, because if he doesn't have it, and you are getting a bunch of kills to keep him out, he'll die a lot of the times.
The potent as a pony, okay. That's probably a good choice. It gives me more health too.
It goes really well with the upstart robot that
Upshot.
keeps him, upshot robot that keeps him refreshing every time you get a kill.
And
Once
really,
I
that's
got
probably the best one of the ones that are available there.
Yeah, once I got points into that, it got to the point where the only time he was down was if there wasn't stuff left around to kill. Why did these respawn so quick?
Because of stuff.
Did they set this area to be respawns like the original game?
Maybe.
Remember, we're always open.
Remember, we're always open. Just like your mom.
Remember, if you shop anywhere else, I'll have you killed.
Screw it, I'll get slagged. Or not. Okay, yep, I did. Where are the... no. Whee! Nice. Fast travel got me before I hit the ground even. I jumped in the air at the right time for it. Yeah, I'm also...
So all the rest of them are here.
I'm tempted to also work on... actually just more on this tree and get the action cooldown one. So that way
That's kind of what I'm doing. I went to the 31 points in the tree that you shoot him and he gets the special effects, and then I went and then I went all into that tree.
Was that a quest?
Yes, and we made a whole bunch of very angry things.
Yeah, I still don't have the shoot him ability. Oh, one of the racks has the journal on his head, that's why.
Yeah, you didn't notice that it was a rack nest that got blown up when we started that?
Oh, I saw that. I just didn't know why we were doing it. That's why I asked, was that a quest?
Where's the one with the thing? I didn't see the...
That's the problem with rack, is you never know where they're going to go down. Oh, it's over here.
Now, Mr.
Oh, that was
Tacitus.
5.
Blackmail. Such a dirty little word, isn't it? Actually, no, I come to think of it, it's not a dirty word at all. It's kind of awesome. Blackmail. Say it with me. Back.
Oh, go to hell, John. Just because you got lucky with your Pandora hunch doesn't mean...
Because I was right, is what you mean. And call me Jack, idiot.
You may have been able to scare the other directors into giving up their shares, but I know you. I know that beneath that ridiculous mask, you're still a hideous, pathetic little nobody.
Mr. Tacitus, maybe you can settle up something for me. Do you know the difference between choking and strangulation?
So how are you supposed to find these in the right order if they don't tell you what order to pick them up in?
I don't know that you are. See, this one's bigger.
That's what she said. Oh.
And not about you.
Oh.
Have to go around though.
This one's still bigger so far though.
Yeah, it is.
We should probably hit Sanctuary. No, I don't know. We'll get the quest at some point. Because I know that there's one that we don't have.
Holy crap. Let's see, I think this is just a ramp, isn't it? Yeah, kind of. Oh.
Hey, maybe we'll have to deal with 8 billion scracks again.
No, but we'll have to deal with a warlord, it looks like.
There's a staircase over here.
Is that healing stuff?
Enemy skill lacking. Bandit depth pending.
Now that's a little neat.
That is all you.
Hey, you have me. Hey, the stream to
Sergeant above us.
Oh, it's down here. Like 2 sergeants and an RPG loader below us.
Aimbot stack of crap!
I've only got 3 more shots with my corrosive.
What's your corrosive?
Pistol.
Oh,
It's in here.
I was getting there.
Sir,
Take this!
we've lost at least a dozen staff to the Angel's malfunctions.
mission success.
We need to shut her down. Your wife suggested as much before her disappeared.
Please make a note. I'm strangling Mr. Morin to bring my wife. Mr. Morin. No, Jimmy. Choking is something you do when you eat too fast. As I'm crushing Mr. Morin's windpipe with my watch chain, what I'm doing is actually referred to as strangling.
Please.
There we go. Anything else on today's agenda, Jimmy?
It's Jeffrey, sir. And no.
Thanks, Jimmy. Well then, drinks are on Handsome Jack.
far away is this? Oh wow, that's in an area that we haven't even been to yet.
I'll get there someday. I'm all the way back at where we zoned back into this place.
Oh, is there a catch ride back there?
Yes. I just got to one.
Oh, guess what time it is?
New episode?
Yep, as I'm being shot at, so we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Later.